Hello, and thank you for joining us for our Lenten Daily Devotional, Day 3. This is February 19th, and we will begin on page 8 of A Story to Tell. Our reading is from Mark chapter 1, verses 9 through 11, and Mark writes this. In those days, Jesus came from Nazareth of Galilee and was baptized by John in the Jordan. And just as he was coming up out of the water, he saw the heavens torn apart and the Spirit descending like a dove on him. And a voice came from heaven, "You are my Son, the Beloved. With you I am well pleased." Our To Ponder quote this morning comes from Rachel Held Evans. She says this: "Baptism is a renunciation of all those competing voices that try to tell you who you are. The world gives you names like screw up, faker, fat. In baptism, you are named Beloved." Our reflection this morning is titled, Call Me Beloved. Think about Jesus, born in a barn in first century Palestine, to a woman who became pregnant before she was married. The name illegitimate could have ordered his existence, every day challenging his legitimacy. King Herod ordered the killing of young children in and around Bethlehem as he attempted to get rid of the child sought by the Magi. The name troublemaker could have followed Jesus, every day living with his head down to never challenge the status quo. Angels sang at Jesus' birth. A star appeared in the sky. Wise men came bearing expensive gifts. Random people at the temple praised him. He could have spent his life marked by the name extraordinary, every day expecting to be the center of the universe. These names could have shaped Jesus' life, but they all fell away when God named him Beloved. We too receive his name in baptism, and under it we can be free to move with nothing to prove every day. Several years ago, my pastor began a series of worship services with a call and response statement that went like this. So if you want to point to yourself and repeat after me: I am a beloved child of God, worthy of dignity and respect. God will use me to change the world. Now, maybe you can point to someone else. If you're watching this alone, think of one person in particular and repeat after me. You are a beloved child of God, worthy of dignity and respect, and God will use you to change the world. And finally, point to everyone around you. And again, if you're watching this alone, maybe you think of your worshiping community or your family, maybe your co-workers, and repeat after me. We are beloved children of God, worthy of dignity and respect, and God will use us to change the world. I know that this statement has left a huge impact on me and how I relate to others in the world around me. The statement influences how I share the good news of Jesus, and it certainly influences the way I close out many of my sermons. To me, this is a very powerful statement. It's a statement that speaks to our true label, the only label that really matters: beloved child of God. Our world is really good at putting labels on us, and we can be really good at putting labels on others. Oftentimes, those labels cause pain, humiliation, or shame. Other times, the labels, even when given with good intentions, like extraordinary, can lead to anxiety and stress in trying to meet unattainable expectations. What I hear in this statement that Pastor Sharon Stonerock shared with the congregations of the Wabash Valley Cooperative is a statement of freedom. Freedom from all the labels that we put on each other as we confirm the only label that really matters: beloved. Beloved child of God. When we start treating every person we encounter as beloved, we will change the world. Let us close with prayer. Beloved Jesus, thank you for giving me your name, for pouring it over me freely and for all time. Amen. Thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you here tomorrow. Please, I encourage you to use the comment section to add your comments, your prayers, thoughts you might have about today, yesterday, the day before. We have some folks using that opportunity, and it is really a good way for us to have a sense of community as we're doing these daily devotionals online. Hope to see you all here tomorrow. Have a blessed day.